of one.
Zanara Madiva, real mom of one.
Angelica Mercado, real mom of four.
Oh.
She doesn't look it, guys. I'm sorry. I mess with her all the time because she does not look like she has 4 kids, and that makes me so upset.
It's okay.
But you know what? Since we're on you, Angelica, today is your day. We're gonna enter all up into your life, girl. We about to get all into your business.
All right.
And it's cool because this is what we do to Angelica all the time because she has the best stories.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about dating.
I've been divorced for 5 years now. I was married to the father of my children for 10 years, and it wasn't a good marriage that I was in, and I was strong enough to get up and leave. I had to. I'm trying to raise 4 beautiful, strong girls, and I couldn't have him see what was happening.
Yeah.
So I got up and God gave me the strength to be able to just be like, you know what?
Go back to life.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say I still have a very strong support system.
Yeah.
My parents are amazing. My brothers are my life.
Yeah.
And my girls.
That's probably very important, huh? After the divorce, just to have those people who
Yes, they supported me and still support me 1,000%. And if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here. You know.
Yeah. Though, girl, my question is, how did you go back to dating life after that divorce? Was it hard?
Did you hop back in it?
No, I don't know how, because I've always been like just, I married young.
Mm-hmm.
So dating for me is like, I didn't know how to do it.
Even
now,
listen, don't you hate when girls that look like her say that? Because you like,
right.
Because I don't trust nobody, that's why.
No, that ain't true. It looks like guys are at her door like, hey,
yeah, but
coronavirus. Let me in.
No, but you don't let them in. That's the thing. It's like after you've been with.
After you've
been
through that. That's like tough.
Through a lot.
Were
It's
you
hard.
scared at the beginning to go back to dating?
Girl, I'm gonna tell you something.
Yeah.
I even got caught up with a young guy. I was gonna say the age, whatever. He was 18, and
How old were you?
no, like a couple years ago, girl.
Okay.
But he lied. He
Are
said,
you surprised?
Don't they all?
He lied, and that's where I
18,
was growing. I was growing, and that's where like the dating. I'm new to it. I was new to it. I'm like getting into it, and this person is reaching. I was on social media, but I wasn't, because I was prohibited from having social media really, because my ex-husband wouldn't let me.
Wow.
So when I got on it, you start getting DMs and stuff like that, and it was this.
Oh, she started
young
popping.
kid.
So what you say after the divorce, you're vulnerable, right?
Very.
And I would think that some would try something totally opposite of the husband that hurt you.
Mm-hmm.
Was that what your situation?
I think so, because it's like, you were beat up so much mentally, physically, all that stuff that, somebody's telling you how beautiful you are. God, I haven't heard those words in forever. Oh my God, you're so beautiful, and you're so this, and you're so that, and you're like, yes,
You want more of that. You want to hear more of that.
Yes, and I'm like, oh my God, this guy is telling me that. When I found out what his age was, I was like, you could be my son. Why would you lie to me about your age? Why would you do that? And he's like, because if I would have told you my correct age, you wouldn't have talked to me. And I said, you're fucking right. I wouldn't have talked to you, because it's like,
So look, I see when you talk, and I'm as we've been hanging out, I always tell her, you're so hard on yourself, and I think about it. And I have to take a step back. And in your defense, I thought about everything that you've gone through with your ex-husband. Yeah. And I'm a child who saw my parents get divorced, and it was very ugly. One thing I can say that my dad was able to go on. He was able to move on, and it's because my mom had the kids. Right. She had to keep me and my brother 24/7. So his dating life, his what he chose to do with his hobbies, that didn't really stop. Actually, it freed up more space for him, because now my mom had all of the weight on her shoulders. And I saw my mom struggle throughout the years to find her own personal happiness.
Right. And find yourself.
Yeah, find yourself. And I see that. Yeah.
Right. And I've grown so. You should have seen me before, girl. When I first got divorced, I've built up my confidence, and it's still a struggle, and you see it, and you see it, and everybody here sees it. It's still a struggle. Yeah. But I've climbed myself up there, to get there. Yeah. I still have a lot of insecurities.
Yeah. We all do.
We all do.
Yeah.
And it's okay.
But
it's
look
okay.
at you, girl, right now. You are confident enough to sit right here, talk with so many people on YouTube, open up to them, and that way so many people can relate to you.
And learn from you. And you know another thing that you can really tell by a woman is when you see her kids. And you have some wonderful,
my babies are great.
Wonderful girls. I mean, guys, if y'all ever get a chance to go to our Instagram, they did a photo shoot recently, and I have to say, we didn't know who the mama was.
Yeah.
I don't know. Which one are you? Yeah. You said you had 4 kids. I see 5.
My babies are great.
So, and you know what? I know you hear that all the time. You look good, you sound good, and it's a lot of women that's like you, who can really dress themselves up, who could put a smile on their face. I mean, I'm sure you've done it many a times when you were married.
Oh yeah.
But what do you say to those people who sometimes look over that you're still going through things, and to be patient with you and not to judge you on how you choose to move forward? What do you say?
I mean, it's hard. I'm learning to accept that I'm not gonna be everybody's cup of tea. I was the type of person that I had to be like a pleaser. A pleaser.
Yeah.
It's okay, I'm gonna do everything that I can to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes you're not gonna be everybody's cup of tea, and that's okay.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be liked by everybody, Angelica, and that's okay. You're gonna be judged by
some people,
a lot of
but
people,
and people judge. That's what they do.
Yeah. You don't pay my bills. You don't raise my children. You're not there. You're not there. So therefore,
I feel that, because I see a lot of times, on social media, I see a lot of mothers and fathers going at it. And one thing I see from a lot of men, and I'm not bashing men, is, man, when a woman moves on, men get to move on all the time. When she finally started looking good, she eating good, she drinking her water, them angles is hitting just right. They come in with that, you thirsty. Yep. Go raise your kids.
Oh my God, yes.
I would never, man. See, that's why I left you. Because you always trying to get all this attention, and you need to stop. You trying to look like them girls on the videos. You ain't that and all that. I see it so many times, and I'm sick of it.
Yeah.
Because let me tell you something. When those women hold you down and they change themselves and they become what you want them to become, and you still have a hard time coming home and being real with them, when they get out, they do not belong to you anymore. You do not own them. The only thing that is of your concern is your children. What she chooses to do, and I'm going to say this, and it's vice versa, because I know it's some men out there that moms be sending their kids to go spy on the dad. I know it. But I'm speaking right here to these strong moms who are trying to find their life all over again after their life has just been dismantled. And they thought the man that they had was their Prince and Charming was going to be right there with them, and they're no longer there. Let me tell you, and if this is one thing that I've learned from my mom, do not let it take you too long to get back to who you are.
Exactly.
Because your kids are going to grow up, and they're not your friends, and they're going to go and they're going to find their love, and they're going to do things, and you cannot hold them back. Yep. So I will always say, go do what you love, go find it. Don't care about what the haters got to say. Don't care about what the baby daddy got to say, because he really wants you. But you're gonna keep moving on, and I thank you for sharing your gosh, girl. I know it's hard. You know what I'm saying? And anything you want to leave them with, if anything you want to just say.
Well, no, I mean, it's easy when you have, a good support system. And now that I have y'all, it's amazing that, I love you so much,
my girl.
Yeah,
so you're gonna let me find your man, right?